All right, housekeeping notes. Just tied a career high with 6 3-pointers made. First time she's done it at home. She's done it twice at Texas State. If my math was right, you guys can check me on this, but I think Khadijah had a double-double in the second half alone. And I'll have to check. I don't know when the last time was we had 3 20-point scores in a game. I'll have to go do some checking on that. With that, we'll open up for questions.
First off, congratulations on that win. How do you get 3 people and scoring over 20 points on the same team?
Sharing the ball, knocking down shots.
Ball movement. Great tonight.
Well, there was an early point there going into the third quarter, and I kind of looked at him and I said, y'all two. Then just kind of like quietly out of nowhere, I looked down and you had about 12 points already. You had about 17, but it just seemed like all of a sudden, like y'all kicked into another gear and they couldn't keep up with y'all.
We just fed off of each other pretty much on offense because either they were staying attached to me or they were staying attached to her. So we just kind of took advantage of them. Like you said, we have 3 of us and 20 points. So we just found the open man and we just shared the ball really well. The ball movement, like she said, was just awesome.
Now to flip back, you out there, I mean, the first part of the game, you and Brittany, I mean, the 3-pointers. And then, I wouldn't say there was a lull, but then you came in with the daggers, I call it, I think you took the life out of them when you hit those threes there in the fourth quarter.
I mean, I missed a lot, but I kept shooting because my coach Rad, keeps telling me to shoot the ball. Just keep shooting the ball.
Was there a, I mean, the point in the game, late in the game, where you guys started to make your run, anything in particular that happened that spurred that, or did you guys just find another gear, or what happened?
I mean, like I said, our ball movement tonight was really good, and I think that once you get the ball moving a couple times, we have shooters everywhere, so they were able to knock down shots, which is really good.
Is this another one of those games where you feel like you got another team's best shots?
Yes.
We already know that we're going to get everybody's best shot. I mean, if somebody else is undefeated, like, we would be trying to do the same thing and go after them. So we just expect it already.
What was kind of the plan going in with Lawson being out, and obviously she had a big night, or big game last time y'all played this team. What was kind of y'all's deal going in since kind of broke up the normal starting 5 for y'all?
Just mainly just have those players, like, especially our other close players, that step up. And all the guards also, because, we kind of went a smaller lineup tonight. And so we just kind of worked on it yesterday in practice. But just everybody keep doing what you're doing, and everything else will fall into place.
Just play. Just play. Yep.
2 games ago, I remember saying something to Coach Boyer, just kind of quietly, Brittany Gill had 6 rebounds in that game. Today she had 8. And I wasn't paying any attention to it towards the end of the game. And I looked down, and when she had fouled out, I said, well, she had 8 rebounds. So was that kind of part of the process because the man is not in there and having her be more, I guess, be in the paint and be in there getting some rebounds? Was that kind of the game plan?
Definitely, yeah. Just crash the boards. And Brittany Gill has always been a great rebounder for us, especially on the offensive side. So she just picked it up another gear tonight when we needed her most.
Were you guys a little off in the first half, Andrea and Khadijah? I mean, normally you guys aren't 2 points and 5 points and a half, and it seemed like y'all started real slow tonight.
I mean, we already know, like, when shots don't fall, like, we can't let that get in our heads. We just have to keep shooting. And in the first half, I mean, shots weren't falling for us, but we were doing other things as well. So it's not like, we have
to make this shot.
Yeah, because everybody else is making shots too. So it really didn't matter too much. But
as long as somebody knocking down the shot, I'm fine.
Is there any point in the game where Coach Boyer told anybody to be more aggressive offensively?
Coach Deidre told me to be more aggressive, and I think she told somebody else to be more aggressive too. But he said we were doing everything fine, just shots weren't falling.
Y'all are definitely outsized in the post, but it seems like y'all just never give up and you just keep fighting no matter what it is. And when you get on the offensive side, it's almost like you just keep picking that tempo up and up. Is the whole point of that just trying to wear them down as quick as possible, trying to make them run up and down the court?
I mean, that's really not our game. I'd say transition's more our game, but we know that Troy likes to run, and they do a very good job of it. And I think for me personally, I like that style.
Yeah.
Like, I like to go, And I think tonight, pushing the ball and just shot selection was very important.
what changed for you, Khadijah, in the second half? I mean, you were 2 points and 2 rebounds in the first half.
Just like I said, Coach Deidre, she came to me at the beginning of the second half. It was like, I need you to turn it up. I need more. I need you to be more aggressive. And once that first shot went in, I just got to rolling.
How important was this game for you to finish this off, for you to get ready to go on the road for quite a few games?
It's really important, just because you want to get as many home wins as you can, as many road wins. So if you get as many home wins as you possibly can when you go on the road, it just picks it up, and it's that much easier just to do.
Anything else, guys? All right.